important for us to start is so we're in here. So like we were saying, what introduced us to data type then was, before a computer can understand what type of operation happens, before a computer determines what type of operation you should do, it first talks about what is actually even the data type. What are we talking about first? We can't perform text operations on numeric data. We can't perform array operations on numeric data. So before a computer can even understand what operations to do, it first have to understand what type of data, and that's what introduced us to the data types. We've talked about the two types. There are two classes of data. We have data in general programming. We've talked about primitive data, example are integers. We've talked about float. We've talked about boolean, string. We did about string, and the last we talked about was non-type. I remember very well. We did non-type. It's just like saying null in JavaScript. It's another data type in Python. So we go straight to primitive data, non-primitive data type, also called reference data type. This reference data type are stored in complex structures and references memory address of that actual data. They are mutable in most cases. So I told you use hash for commenting. Reference. Now we go to reference data types. So the first one is list. Talk about list. List is the first one. So the first, we are going to find one called fruits. Well, it's fruits.
Okay. You mean under data type?
Yes.
Okay. So I shouldn't put this non-primitive.
It's non-primitive. It's still the same thing as reference.
Okay.
Primitive is.
Primitive, we have reference.
Yes. It can also be called non-primitive. Yes. Yes, there are different functions. We can actually fruits dot append. You can use the append. Append function is for us to add more. You can use the append function on lists. For example, you can say you want to append guava. You want to append guava, and if you want to print fruits, if you print fruits, if you run it, you should have this apple, banana, orange. These are a type of non-primitive data type. We have. Yes, you can use double quotes or single quotes. Yes. Okay, him, Abi. Yes. We're good, right?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not picked. I just messaged him. He's yet to reply. He's online. So now we added Gova. That is why Gova is here, right?
Yeah.
So we can append. We have many functions for list fruits, and we could access it using this dot notation. We have dot remove, dot pop, dot clear, dot copy. So dot remove help us to remove one specific element, and if we print fruit, you see that banana have been removed.
I'm coming. You said what?
We could use dot remove.
Okay.
We could use fruits dot pop.
Now put fruit dot. Fruit dot remove.
Yes, to remove. And you can actually access different elements. So it is ordered means you can. It is ordered means it is indexed. The first one is given an index of 0. The second one is given an index of 1. The third one is given an index of 2. So it starts. The indexing starts from 0. Every indexed collections like lists, we will see more. Every indexed collections or ordered collections have index, and they start from 0 upward. So if there are 10 elements, the last element will have an index of what? 9. So if you want to access, no, it mustn't.
Can you use single quotes as
Yes. So you can also access each element. You can access elements, like to get the first any element, you just say fruit, and you said okay, you open with this command. Sorry. You can say let's even print it instead of just calling it. So you can print the first element by putting fruit square 0, accessing the first element. All right. If you say print and fruit, this square element, to access every element, you call the name of the list, which is fruits, right? Then you put square brackets, then the index. This is how to access an element. Because they are indexed 0, 1, 2, 3, they are given an identity called index. The first elements have 0, the second element have 1, and if there are 10 elements,
You write down fruit element 0.
if
print fruit element 0. It will only print apple.
yeah, so if you print fruit element 1, it will print what?
To print banana.
Exactly. So it will print banana. Exactly. So you see, sorry, orange, because we what did we do? You know why? We removed banana. We removed banana here.
Remove banana. Okay.
So if there are 10 elements inside the list, the last element will have an index of what?
The last
Element. Now that is a tricky question. If there are 10 elements inside the list, the last element will have what index?
11.
No, you know it's -1. If the first one has 0, the last one will have 9. So if there are 10, if there are 10 elements,
Will have 9.
yes, because the first one begins with what? 0.
Okay.
So it is
So the
usually
10th one will have what?
9 -1. It is the index of every element is the position -1. The first element is the position is -1. That is first. The position is 1. -1 is 0. The second element, the position is 2. -1 is 1. So the last element, if it were to be 10 elements, the last element position is 10. Yes, the position -1. So that is how you find the index. All right. So that's about that. So aside that,
Wait, no, let's put that thing down for now.
all right. Okay, let me reach out. Usually always. Just wait a little. You know wait if I phone. Come on, sir. No, normal. No hello. Just connecting it to laptop. Okay. Alright. He's not picking. Let him go and pick. So that's about that. Quickly, let's move on. So aside list, we have tuples. Tuples are ordered also. I told you anyone that is ordered always have indexes, but they are also immutable, means you cannot change each item. You understand? A tuple you have, if you have 5 elements inside, you leave it 5. You can't change them. It is immutable collection of items. So the first one is always the one that is ordered, meaning it can be accessed with index. And anyone that you can access with index, you can always change the volume. So the value. So let's go to tuples. So examples, you have coordinates, which is x and y, or longitude and latitude. And you can't change it. Which is tuples. Should I come? So tuples, you can't change them. Unlike lists, you see this first on list bar, you can say fruits. You can remove one using pop, but you can say, if you say fruits, the first element of fruit, which is 0th element, you can put it say equal to let's give it a name. Which fruit should we call? Tell us which name should we give this the first element. We want to change it.
Okay, let's give it
mango. Okay, mango is already there now. Okay, mango is not there. Okay, okay, let's put mango like this. And if you can even, so that's how it is. You can always update them. So if you print fruit, or you can print the whole fruit. Let's even print the whole fruit instead of printing the first element. And if you run it, you see mango becoming the first element. You understand? So if you want mango to be the third element, you run it. You see that, yes, it was defined. It was defined to be 3. Error, list assignment index out of range. There are 3 elements. You say the other one should be removed. No, the meaning you want to, there are 3. Their given size is 3. 0, 1, and 2. There is no 3, so it has exceeded it. That means it's always static. The size is always defined. You can't exceed the size. You understand? So
let's put this thing down.
okay.
Python is case sensitive.
Yes, it is. It's case sensitive. Sorry.